Hello, I am Bentham. Welcome back to Factorio living with... Oh god! Where's it happening? It's over here. He just... Well, off he goes. He's over there now. He's run off into the distance. Bye. Okay, so... Interrupting me there. He's just blown up the blooming inserter. Alright, we'll put it back in then. Interrupted my intro. Yes, this is Factorio living with biters. There you go, it's all good again. Right, so last episode we walled off the science. And I considered walling off this, but didn't bother, and maybe I should have, seeing as that guy just blew up that. Oh, we've got some science done. Any priorities right now? I always like to go for this one, but until I have advanced circuits, there's no point to it, and we're not there yet. We'll do inserter item stack size bonus, and that'll be fine. And I think we might just upgrade these furnaces right now if we can. We can. Make 6 of these, and we'll upgrade them, and then we have more iron. Always more iron. These gears haven't built up over here. What's this all about? Well, we'll fix that very short. Oh, of course, it's because this was all disconnected for a while I was fixing it, and in the meantime, everything must have run down. Ooh, didn't think of that. Right. Ooh. Get them all upgraded. Ooh. There we go, okay. Yet more production. Though at the moment, actually, the limiting factor is the production of gears, I've just realised, so let's see about fixing that. We can upgrade these inserters, these assemblers even, to make sure that they're up to the task. There you go. I don't think we need to... No, we don't need to put another inserter. It balances perfectly. Excellent. Okay, we can leave that to its job. The iron seems alright, doesn't look like it's running down particularly, though I know it's always built up over here. We could try and fix that, but it'll be slightly fiddly, not too fiddly, just a little bit. In fact, it will be, because I've got to fit a splitter in here. Let's do it anyway. Oh, actually, it's running down now. Oh, forget it then. If it's running down, it's fine. I mean, it's all built up on at least one side of the belt, which... Oh, there we go. No need to go for military right now. We are starting to run out of things that use just red and green science. Right, I think we might try some walling off. How much do we have in the way of stone? Not a ton of it, but let's go over and resupply, see what we can do there. I was about to craft some lights, but it looks like we already have a bunch of them handy. We'll just sort of stick them around the place as we go. There you go, have a light. Put one over here as well. There we go. So we can see, because sight is useful. Okay, there's a full stack once again. And a full stack in here, pretty much. So that's great. We can just craft a bunch of walls. And then grab a little bit more of this, I guess. It's probably not a good idea to craft all of the stone away. We might end up needing some of it for other things, so we'll be careful. We'll just... There you go, we'll keep 25. That was what I did before. Fine for raw stone, so we've got a good 47 walls here, which should definitely allow us to make some progress with sealing some stuff off. The issue is that it's really easy to seal off an empty space. Oh, more attacking going on. What's this about? Up here. Well, whatever it is, it's blown up, so... What have you done? Is it that light? I literally just put that light in. Fine, I'll not put it back then if you're going to be mean and blow it up. Some interesting behaviour. They just took it out. In fact, let's make one more, because then we have 50, and it's a nice round number. I wonder if there are like certain paths that they just want to go through. It seems weird that they keep specifically attacking... Ooh, module's done. At least we're burning through the science right now. It seems weird that they keep attacking this specific area of smelting, and always inserters. And there was like that one, and that one, and that one, or whatever. But it's always an inserter. Right. Let's see about walling this off. It's a little bit difficult because of this bit here. We might even move that up to here or something. Or maybe shift it from here entirely, put it over here. That might make some good sense, actually. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay. turn that off, let this run down, we'll take that bit of iron that's there. In fact, we're quite low on iron right now, so I think I'll just... Oh good, it is building up over here, which is good considering that the ore was running down. There we go. Bit of resupply. Let's clear away all this stuff, and we're just going to move it because it makes it easier to deal with this particular section of the smelting. We're just going to wander over here. Just sort of plonk it there, whatever. And do the same thing as before. Somehow we've got an... Oh yeah, because one of the inserts is staying over there to unload the iron. 2 chests. Bunch of power. Stick some coal in here. You can have plenty because we've got loads right now. We don't want to put a limit on that chest actually. We want as much steel as we can get really. So that can carry on as it is. Right, so we've got this stone. And I guess we can just... The issue is dealing with these bits here, because you use underground belts to get it completely sealed, but the way we're going to have to do it is have an underground belt going this way, which means the wall comes through here, and then there's this mining drill here, which is a problem. It's going to be a while before that ever needs to move as well. We might just have to work around it. In fact, yeah, I think we can just sort of... We can do a corner around it, right. Let's start putting some walls in. Of course, there's going to be the issue of clearing the bites out. I was saying before, the problem is that it's easy to cordon off an empty space. Because like this bit right here, right now, I could just cordon that off, and then once this bit's here I could cordon off that, take out the wall, and I've got a much bigger area. I don't need to worry about all the biters being gone from it as once. I can expand it as slowly as I like. But when I've already made this whole bit here, biters can get all between all the gaps and stuff, and it becomes a bit of an issue to clear them out. So really what I should have been doing from the start was trying to wall off areas before I built anything in them, because it would have just made things a lot easier at the time. And I paid for that with my whole problem with the furnaces, though at the end of the day I had to get on with something, I had to make some progress, so yeah. Right. We'll do it like that. Ooh, bit of ore there. So then we can go all around here, and there's a biter right there, and there's this one inside. He should get flushed out over there, and so on. That's why you need to cap it off at sort of the input points, because that's where they're most likely to come in. If you take that out, then less of them can come in, and then the only side remaining is the side that you'd expect them to be coming out of. I have now run out of walls, though, which is problematic, especially considering that this is nearly clear. There's just that one guy there, and then it'd be done, but we're going to have to go get more walls. I mean, we can craft a couple now, but we'll need more anyway. There we go with science. I'm just going to start science spam now. Just whatever comes up, I'm just going to click on it and go with that, because we're absolutely fine for such things. Alright, there's another 70 stone. That should be enough, I think. If I can just get back again. Now I noticed that the green science packs are not working well. Why is that? Do we not have enough enough assemblers? We may need to upgrade these. I'll start crafting some new ones. In the meantime, we'll go over here and try and finish this. Now how do we deal with this bit here? Because this is an absolute mess. That's fiddly. How do we do that? Now you could encase the entire thing. I mean, that's the eventual plan. Looking at this right now, it is in fact empty. So let's waste no time in trying to seal it off before someone tries to get in. Oh, there is one biter in there, but he's conveniently left. They're all going to come pouring in, though, probably. Yep, 100% clear, so we just need to find a way to seal this, which is an issue. We could take out this. I just need a rapid fix, really. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And then what we can do is get some underground belts. Clear this. Clear this. Do that. Grab these bits, and then we can have the walls go straight through here. There we go. Okay, so we have sealed off The smelting is not perfect. I had to take out one of the furnaces, which is not ideal, but now we can't get any biters in there. Next we'll do this bit, though of course we're going to need some more walls, and I think I might see about ramping up the stone production. I've upgraded all that. How's the power right now? Oh, more science, do that one. I'm just going to research all the military stuff as well, because whatever. We'll get through it eventually. Right, so power, it's still absolutely fine. We've pretty much never used more than half of it, by the looks of this. Though we've had a couple of power issues in the past. I think that was caused by me, and that definitely was. But anyway, we've sort of, I think we've maybe doubled up the production. How quickly did these craft at 0.75? Okay, so it's 150% of the previous speed, which might be enough to fix everything. If not, then that's an issue, because I would never usually need more than 5. Of course, I would upgrade them to the level 3s before the end, but for now they should be enough to keep up the supply. We've got 4 of them running now anyway. It's improving. The red seems fine enough, though I think it's probably a good idea to just get those upgraded now, and then we can do a bit of resupplying, because we are super low on iron once again. But I believe, yep, some of the furnaces are shutting down because they filled up entirely, so we can just go crazy and steal all the iron. Well, not that iron, because the steel furnace needs that. We can run over to the edge here and just grab the stacks out of the furnaces themselves to speed things up. A little bit more. No, that's not got any in it, but the ones around here should have some. There we go. 5 stacks, just how I like it. We've got a bit of extra steel as well. Let's try and put some of that away. There you go. It's progressing. Let's put this ore away because we can. A bit too much coal for my liking, so we can put that away too. Right. Let's go have a look at the stone, see if we can make some improvements there, get a bit more production going, so that we can get things working faster with the walling off. We're going to try and seal the biters out of much of the area as we can. There's definitely some room for miners and stuff here. Actually, it looks like this could be building up anyway, so what we may just need to do is... Well, actually, do we... Oh no, oh, lasers. Those lasers. Ah, there it is. Okay, so we do have a steel furnace handy. Oh, there we go. Doubled up the production. That should be good. And there's already a fair bit in here. We can finish this off. One more. And we got 100, so let's craft another 20 walls. Still not enough to do any big projects. So I think we will get another mining drill working on this. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter because the biters don't care about the pollution. That's the least of their problems. There we go. We'll stick this down. Oh, I think I'm gonna put it here, which does disconnect everything for a second, but I will fix that, or try to. It's gone a bit messed up because I can't quite line up the power poles right. That's infuriating. Okay, we'll do it like that. And then let's shut down this bit for a second, and we'll put together a more centralized system. Pick up those bits. Put that down there. Pick up these bits. So now it loads onto this belt. We can say half goes into a chest. Half goes into... I say we'll just say load into a chest first, and then I'll put the chest on the other side. And then laser turrets, engines, and we'll make another steel furnace. So we'll put a chest here. This can have a limit of 4, and we can just fill that right now with what we've got. Let's put some power back in, like so. We also need to power this thing over here. These don't have a coal supply, but we can sort that out some way or another. Put that in there, give that a coal supply as well. So we've got twice the smelting, and what we'll do is have these unload just over here. And we'll also have some loading. In fact, what I'm going to do to make things a little bit neater is 1, 2, 3. Run this too. The research, we're just burning through it now because I'm just doing all these random little things. And we've got more than enough capacity to get these all researched. They're researched super quick. Okay, we'll get that. Let's put some more power in. Position it there, that works. In fact, we'll get rid of this one because it's a waste otherwise. And that can power the radar and that inserter there. So these ones unload, we put a chest there, and then we get another chest there, and then we load a ton of coal into here. Let's put like 4 stacks of it. This can have no limit. So there we go, this now has twice the smelting capacity, maybe if the mining capacity is up to it, which it isn't quite, but whatever. We just want to get some really high speed production of walls so that we can get on with walling things. I don't know if we're going to be able to wall this bit because it isn't. Yeah, it's right up against a biter spawner, so that's not going to work. Actually, I guess if we put the walls like right here, they could probably still spawn there or something. So that probably wouldn't work. That's the issue. You can't build the walls too near to the bases, or biters would just spawn inside your walls, and that'll be no good at all. Right. We're getting there. We've got a good 34 walls. But I think we're just going to have to come back in a minute and see how it's progressed, because if we just stand around waiting for it to craft them forever, we will take forever. Okay, so over here, oh, electric engines. We'll do those now. Right. This shouldn't be too hard to wall off. It's just a lot of underground belts to sort things out there. So we'll just craft a bunch of them, and then we'll stick the wall in along this line. So do the same thing for each of these. Hoover up the gaps. Do it here as well. This one's sort of jutting out a bit. We might have to like do a detour or something, I don't know. So put this in. Oh, I'll let a biter get in. I'm going to do that. So this bit's cordoned off. Do this. And we're already running out of walls again. This is a bit of a mess to maneuver around, but we can do it just over here. The only issue being that we have rapidly run out of walls. But yeah, that's basically how it's going to go. We're going to one by one cordon off different sections. We can knock out the gaps between them. Sometimes we'll keep them and like put in an airlock and stuff using gates. That reminds me, can I actually craft gates right now? I cannot. So I'd be surprised if they're a technology that requires blue science. So I'll have a look for those in a minute when advanced material processing is done. In the meantime, let's go get some more walls. There should be a little build-up now of stone. That's the hope. And with any luck, it'll be enough to... Okay, it's not as many as I was hoping for. I was hoping for like at least a stack, but they're producing them fast. If we left it for like an episode, we would have tons. It's just that I'm being impatient and trying to get it all done right now. So let's just keep cordoning it off. There are biters in the area right now, but we can get them out eventually. In fact... Oh, there's still one in there, annoyingly. Oh, 2 even. So we've got a little gap here. And they're both over on this side right now, but they've gone back over there again. That's the difficulty. Just getting out that last couple of biters. There's just these 2 crawling around. Others could get in. We can craft one more wall. I'll leave this little gap here, but... Oh. Okay, that's one gone. We got one more biter in here. If he leaves, I'm just going to plonk down a furnace. Don't you come in. No, 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 no. Right. Come on, you. We're going to get you out. Now, I can't move this guy, because if I... Well, actually, I can put that in. No, I can't. That'll mess the system up. That's the danger. You can't put in the conveyor belts everywhere, because they'll get in the way of things. Oh, there's another guy in here. Where did he come from? How did he get in? Was he in there the whole time and I just missed him? So yeah, we've got these two guys crawling around in here. They don't have any particular urge to go anywhere right now, apparently, apart from just sort of wander around in this bit. Oh, now he's trying to get out through there. Maybe I should put the gap here. Oh, more signs. Oh, right, let's look for gates. Okay, so gates need military too, so we'll research that, and then we can get gates, and that'll make it easier to deal with biter problems. Right, oh, now he goes into this corner when I've just turned this into wall. Right, it's a piece of cake, guys. Just go this way. Well, there goes one. There's just this one remaining guy. There goes military 2, so we can craft gates now. Is he going to go... We can put this in here. It's moved him an inch. Don't you come in. Aha! It worked! The pelt's pushed him away. This guy refuses... Oh, he's gone! He's gone! He's gone! Okay, right. Wall, wall. But we can't put in this last one here, so what we'll do is build a furnace. But there we go. Oh, that was close. Right. That's another section sealed off. Alright, well, we're making progress. We're slowly clearing the biters out from the various parts of our base. Hopefully this is biter tight. Anyway, right, so next episode we should have enough walls to finish sealing off the remaining sections, I should think, now that we've got the doubled up production of that going. So, I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.